I'm super excited to be here. Yes, thank you, Jorah, for having me on this stage. Thank you, Deshaun, for working that out. Thank you, Aaron Bradley, just for being awesome and good looking. And he's going to rock your world in just a few minutes. And I'm proud to be a part of this number. This poem starts out with a quote from a punk band called NoFX. Even if it's easy to be free, what's your definition of freedom? And who the fuck are you? Anyway, the fuck are they? The fuck am I to say? The fuck is really going on? How did the cat get so fat? And why does a family die? Do you care why? He wears his NoFX t-shirt to the Mogwai concert. His Mogwai long sleeve to the Radiohead show, excavates his Radiohead hoodie from exile in mom's laundry basket for an outdoor reggae fest on the Charles River in Boston. It's an excuse to visit, a ritual he picked up from his older brother. Now, his vintage Pixies tee hugs his belly a little too close for comfort at the George Clinton lecture on funk, but he doesn't dance anyway, or get drunk, or kiss girls who may find his monumental music collection irresistible. His mantra, monks get a lot done, amuses him a moment as he waits to buy a Bell and Sebastian patch for the beat-up denim jacket he inherited from that same brother years ago. Moments spent planning, picking the perfect apparel for the upcoming night's performance. This all goes back to '94. Very first show, cannonballing out the door, only to crash hard into the brick wall of his brother's disbelief. What are you doing? Dude, you can't wear a Green Day shirt to a Green Day concert. Everyone there already likes the band. That's why they bought tickets. What, like you think you're gonna be like twice the fan or something? Get inside and change, you little punk. And his knees box a buckle beneath the brutal lesson, but he never questioned, simply slipped on a black Beastie Boys Check Your Head t-shirt and went. His brother went on to become a college radio DJ, and those mixtapes he received sustained his need for new sounds between laundry visits. His collection, 162 cassettes, 78 CDs, 29 vinyl, even without owning a turntable, neither of them ever wanted to play. Pre-adolescent piano tutorials ruined too many vinyl-picking days. Enough great music out there, his brother would say between sips of beers. He drove them to the only decent record store in town. You just gotta look for it. 178 cassettes, 212 CDs, 39 vinyls, still no turntable. Mom and Dad, they didn't go to concerts anymore. They mainly prayed, took anxiety medication for fear that he would follow in his brother's swerving skid marks. The late night call, trip to identify the body, 203 cassettes, 371 CDs, 89 vinyl. The used turntable he purchased at a yard sale, crapped out after only 2 weeks. He finds peace and symmetry in the challenge of finding the right ironed-on representation to wear when going out. He fondly recalls the conversation shared with this perfect stranger while waiting in line to see the band Mogwai play the Middle East Downstairs nightclub in 2001. They'd spent the pre-admission hour comparing NoFX albums and talking about music. It's not like he had a lot of friends before his brother crashed a car into a telephone pole after a Chemical Brothers show in '98. He winces when his mom refers to it as the accident. T-shirts are not a tribute to some bond shared. He sees them now more as litmus tests for anyone out there who may be more like him. And I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Okay, the big Radiohead stadium show was an exception. I mean, aside from being a less intimate musical experience, the numbers and letters on his ticket stub highlight the fact that he sits alone. General admission nightclub shows, on the other hand, let him roam in search of a friend who can weave between pure hip-hop and indie rock as easily as he negotiates traffic when he drives home sober every night. He's never forgiven his brother for taking away his best friend. He wears the jacket when it's cold, enjoys the juxtaposition between Nirvana and Bad Religion patches, 203 cassettes, 561 CDs, 102 vinyl. He gently folds his Modest Mouse t-shirts while contemplating exactly how to spend the money he got selling his brother's collection online. Forget that sale on iPods, he decides. He's gonna buy a guitar.
Oh.